So I saw your video on the Middletown, New Jersey Facebook page of a woman stealing packages from your front porch. I kind of just want to know what happened. Walk me through the whole thing.
So packages were delivered to my house yesterday around 9:30 in the morning. I got the email saying, delivery confirmation. I got home after work. It was probably like 5, and there was nothing on my front steps. So, sometimes they deliver the wrong place or, a neighbor, whatever may happen. So I reached out to my sister who lives around the corner. Did you see any packages on my steps when you drove by around 3? She said, yeah. She's like, there was 2 big packages. So I have cameras. My husband's in the industry of cameras and surveillance.
Oh,
so
no wonder you had them.
Yeah, so we went right to the cameras and looked between 3 and 5, and sure enough, it was around 4:18. This woman pulls up to the stop sign, scopes out, the area, pops her trunk, and walks right up my walkway, up my stairs, and steals the packages.
Unbelievable. So what's your first reaction when you see it happening?
My first reaction was just in shock because I know I've seen that stuff on the news, but I'm like, I didn't think this stuff happened around here, which I know might be silly, but true.
No, ma'am, you think Monmouth County is pretty safe.
Yeah, and I still think it is. It's just crazy that people,
Was your first inclination to get it on Facebook, or did you call the cops? Like, what did you first do?
Well, the irony is the first one was actually to put it on Facebook. Just because I figured word of mouth.
No, absolutely, to see if anybody knows who this woman is.
Exactly. And that's really what happened because everybody shared it. Yeah.
So you've been in touch with the cops?
Yes, they were great.
Do they have any leads yet? Do they know who this person is?
Nothing. No, they came out last night, took the information, scoped the neighborhood to check for the car because it was a very unique car. It was a Jeep Cherokee, a black one, but it had tinted back windows and the front rim was different than all the other rims.
Oh.
So that's something that, you can use that as kind of a point.
Absolutely.
So they drove the whole neighborhood in the hopes maybe she lived in the neighborhood, but they didn't find her, but they were awesome. Today they've actually already checked in with me and said that they roamed the neighborhood again, in the daylight, and even talked to the mailman who delivered the packages to see if he noticed anybody. And they even talked to some of the neighbors, which I thought was pretty proactive.
Yeah.
Just the fact that they are trying to get this woman off the road.
So what section of Middletown are you in? I know you said you're behind Pool World. Is that the one on Pine Street?
So I'm right off Pine Street.
Such a random place for someone to go scoping out stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Well, that's why the police thought she lived there, because you really don't just drive back there.
Yeah, like why would you be back there?
Exactly. I'm right behind the raceway. It's just not, it's a neighborhood. There's just,
there's nothing back there.
Streets upon streets. So if you're back there, you're usually back there for a reason, unless, again, this is something she does all the time.
Oh my
God,
it's so crazy.
There's a lot of houses,
Was it like anything special or any kind of expensive stuff? Was it heirloom stuff?
No. So, at the end of the day, everything, as far as I'm concerned, everything that was taken is replaceable. I'm 7 months pregnant.
Oh, my God.
I have a baby shower coming up. So it's actually gifts off my registry for my baby shower.
No.
So it's like my bedding. Yeah. It's upset. Just don't laugh at me, but my mother-in-law had ordered all the bedding because she wanted to surprise us to have the room ready before the baby comes. And she's getting a refund from Target, but they no longer have my bedding in stock.
No!
I was like, that would be, I know. It's like it is, again, not the end of the world. But
no,
it's
but
just one of those things where I'm like,
oh my
really?
God.
Yeah. So she stole, it was like 2 packages of like baby clothes and maternity clothes and then a big box of all the bedding.
What an awful human being. And you think that maybe she would open it and realize what it was and bring it back?
Well, that's what I said to my husband. I'm like, maybe we'll come home. He's like, she's not going anywhere near our neighborhood.
I can't even believe that.
Yeah, it's just crazy that she stopped. If you saw the video, she stopped her car in the middle of the road. I'm not going to lie to you. When my husband pulled up the video, I really didn't expect to see someone steal them. I really thought that the UPS just brought them to the wrong house.
Wow.
I really didn't think that there was people out there that just randomly, I hear about it, but I really didn't
you don't think it's actually going to happen. All right. So if people recognize this woman, if they recognize her car, if they know anything, what's the best thing they can do?
Contact the Middletown police.
And just let them know any kind of tips or info they have, just to pass it along to them.
Any information. Yep, absolutely. They're, like I said, they're out looking. They've posted on multiple pages, but they're really hoping to catch her. They said there's been like a kind of a big epidemic with this in East Keansburg, but they haven't seen it in any of our area.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, we're going to find this woman.
Yes, that is the goal. She is pretty unique looking. So, middle-aged woman. She waddled up my stairs.
Socks and sandals.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
So, crazy, though. People are nuts.
I'll say. That's one
I'm
word
convinced.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Kristie. Well, I will do my best to get your story out and try to get your stuff back. But thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me.
No, thanks, Laurie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.